So tell me about the Sister Table.
So the Sister Table is a brunch club that was started with my sister for women, for millennial women, creatives, professionals who love to eat together, love to brunch together, and just want to be in community with other women.
Right, and how did it come about? I mean, what made you think, right, a brunch club, that's something that's sort of missing for millennial women?
Well, we love brunch, as do most of our friends. Most weekends does involve some kind of eating together on a Saturday, lazy afternoon. And my sister and I, we love having our friends round to cook, host, and some of my favourite memories have happened around a table with food.
Yeah.
So we thought, why not make it an actual thing? Supper clubs are quite popular,
yeah,
but brunch clubs less so. So we thought, there's a gap there. Let's do something.
Let's tap into
do something about it.
And the choice to work with your sister as well. Like, what's that like?
We're both naturally very creative, but in different ways. So I'm more food, that's my thing, and she's kind of more design and branding and all the graphics. So it naturally works quite well together, and we balance each other really well. So there's a natural kind of, let's do something together.
Yeah, that's amazing. Have you ever worked together before?
We haven't.
Right.
She's helped me out with a few things, like with my website and like my blog, and I always cook and she always eats it. So
that sounds
so
pretty
we
good.
thought we could make it into some sort of business.
Have you got any other family taking part today?
Yeah, we've got the whole gang here today. We've got my mum who's going to be on washing up duty for most of the day. My brother's helping out. And then all my friends as well, just getting stuck in, which is really great.
That's amazing, yeah. And brunch as well, I mean, it's one of those things that you don't typically think of as sort of being associated with, you associate it with very middle class sort of work.
Yes. Yes.
So what's it like sort of taking something like that and expanding it and making it accessible and that sort of thing? What does that mean to you?
I think it's important because I think brunch isn't just for a certain type of people, and a lot of the brunch clubs that I kind of researched or have been to myself definitely had a certain type of women. They were always like yoga brunch clubs and that sort of thing. And I just thought, well, we brunch as well. We love avocado and toast as much as the next person. You know, and so just creating a space where any woman can feel that they can come in and just be welcomed was definitely something that was at the heart of what we were doing. When like my sister and I have friends over and brunch, like we eat and then we can talk for hours and hours and hours, whether that's just laughter, endless banter, or like encouraging each other, helping each other, kind of pushing each other on, helping through difficult times. It all happens around that table. And we thought, let's invite other women into that.
And the food aspect of it as well, obviously that's the main bit. I mean, what is it about food that sort of brings people together in your view?
I think a lot of it is to do with just sitting around a table together, especially now as people's lives are so quick and so moving, and it's a lot of just grab and go. But just being able to take that time to sit down and just have sharing platters and talking about the food and bring in food from different cultures, or this is what we eat where I'm from, and that sparks conversation, I think, and just kind of opens a door to more things.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, is there anything you can tell us about what happened today? I'm excited.
It's quite a mix. I wanted to do some of my favourite brunch things for the first one especially, but still kind of drawing from the flavours that I like and from our Nigerian background. So we've got a tahini granola to start with. I love tahini. It's used a lot in Middle Eastern food, but it's one of my favourite ingredients. And to follow, we've got some toasted cornbread with some plantains, some avocado, because avocado is a staple on any brunch menu, and some red pepper jam, and then lots of desserts naturally to end with. What I didn't want was to make it a Nigerian brunch club or an African brunch club, because that's not my style of cooking, and that's not just the only aspect of who we are. So naturally I cook with plantains a lot, so I thought it'd be a natural addition to have it in without thinking I must include something cultural in here to show people. No, it was just it was very much using ingredients that I love to cook with every day, and that's one of them.
I'm very, very, very excited.
I can't wait. Lots to do. Oh my goodness.